Hello, and welcome to this video podcast on value-driven business transformation. Value-driven business transformation is a model-based approach for aligning an organization's objectives with its steering and operating models during business transformation initiatives. At bpExperts, we firmly believe that successful business transformation can only be achieved when operating models and business processes are in sync with objectives and controlling structures of the organization. My name is Ike Allen, and I will be your host for this video podcast. So let's get started. Now, in general, business transformation involves changing the way people, processes, and systems interact. With change, an organization would want to achieve tangible effects. At bpExperts, we call these tangible effects value drivers. Now, tangible effects of transforming a business could be improve on-time delivery performance by providing customers with accurate commitments, or a reduction in customer churn by increasing visibility and collaboration. By transforming, an organization may want to also increase internal transparency throughout supply chain on actual stock levels. Now, to achieve these tangible effects, or as we call them, value drivers, companies typically first define future operating models which set forth how the company will do business in the future. For instance, what modes of selling will be used, selling from stock, doing order-based sales, or even third-party dropshipment sales. Then, based on defined operating models, the associated business processes are detailed, and these are mapped to existing enterprise structures. So, with this commonly used approach, the scope of transformation will comprise two elements: the business processes and the enterprise structures, which include, for instance, company codes, sales organizations, distribution channels, and plants. Now, this approach for transformation, although widely used across many industries, has several pitfalls. Let's have a look at a few of those. Now, the conventional approach you just saw in the previous slide centers around three elements: value drivers, processes, and enterprise structures. Now, these are typically aligned. However, such an approach neglects the necessity to change the steering model. And when this happens, management control of the transforming organization becomes inefficient and ineffective. The second pitfall is the tendency to focus on designing operational processes without considering controlling requirements. This often occurs in ERP implementation projects, when operational streams are quick to design business processes without aligning with colleagues from accounting and controlling departments. This often leads to time-consuming process redesign and, of course, involves a lot of catch-up work from project teams. Also, and more important, is that the resulting uncertainty in planning of project timelines hinders effective decision-making during critical stages of the transformation effort. Now, an approach that neglects the steering model and controlling requirements would obviously have dire consequences on the business, like, for instance, inaccurate and late reporting. When this occurs, management struggles with decision-making as there is no reliable source for determining successes or failures of the transformation effort. Now, in order to safeguard your company from the aforementioned pitfalls, we at bpExperts have developed an integrated model-based approach to business transformation. We first start by defining your value drivers, then simultaneously detailing the to-be steering model and operating models. In doing this, we bring together stakeholders from management, operations, accounting, and controlling at the earliest stages of your transformation initiative. Derived from operating models are the business process flows. These comprise end-to-end scenarios, processes, and business requirements. The next step is to map out value flows derived from each process. Value flows cover the financial posting, posting rules, and controlling requirements. Then, the process flows and value flows are implemented against your enterprise structures, so your existing organizational structure. Our approach is model-based, meaning that we have predefined content that accelerates your business transformation. I'll show you a few examples of what we have. Our reference content includes value drivers mapped to KPIs and end-to-end scenarios. With this, we show how KPIs derived from the steering model relates to end-to-end scenarios from the operating model. We also have reference end-to-end process flows across various areas of the business, for instance, sales, procurement, production. Here on this slide, you see, for instance, the end-to-end process flow for order to cash, sales from stock, and all the relevant processes and interfaces. As you see here, we integrate into our reference process models value flow postings in order to show how operational processes impact accounting and controlling. Our value flows reference content is further enriched with posting rules and controlling requirements, which we can help you further detail to fit your organizational needs. To sum up, I'm showing you again our model-based approach to business transformation. If you would like to hear about this approach and our reference content and how we can help you with your business transformation effort, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you for listening and goodbye. And please do not forget to sign up for a free trial of our Business Flows reference content at the link below.